Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Kauai County Council Roundup. This is Chair Mel Rapozo, and we are covering yesterday's council meeting, June 25th. And couple of big items. First, we had a briefing from the ACLU and the Hawaii Home Birth Task Force, giving us an update on legislation as it relates to the midwifery legislation during the last legislative session. Very informative briefing. I won't go into detail. You're going to have to watch the council meeting to get all the details. It was a pretty lengthy presentation talking about opportunities for pregnant moms to choose to give birth to their new babies at home with midwives and not having to be forced to go to a hospital. So very informative. And again, I encourage you to go and watch that meeting. We'll tell you how you can do that later. We had some grant requests from the administration. The first one being from the county engineer for $391,000, just under $392,000. This is from the State Department of Health, and this is to continue the redemption centers at Kekaha and Koloa, the recycling redemption centers, at the high five where you turn in your bottles and your cans. And this will fund the redemption center operations, as well as the two positions that is required to man those facilities. So obviously that did get approved. We had a unique request to accept a donation of a 52-inch by 52-inch painting that was painted by Mr. Rei Yoshida, who has since passed. He's a world-renowned artist, and he's originally from Kauai. And this painting titled Island Ritual, valued at about $25,000. The family decided to donate it to the county of Kauai. So you will see that painting up in one of our buildings. Not sure where it will go, but that was approved as well. So the painting has been donated to the county of Kauai. Kauai Police Department came up and asking for funding or a grant funding for the Violence Against Women Act source, and that is a fund that funds our what we call our sexual assault nurse examiners. So whenever there's a sexual assault, in the old days you would go to the hospital and the doctors would perform the examination. Many years ago we went into this sexual assault nurse examiners program, also known as SANE, and now our victims of sexual assault get examined by specifically trained nurses that have been trained in the examination of sexual assault victims. And we fund that. There was, again, a grant request, just a little over $50,000. These nurses are part-time and on call, but provides a very comfortable, I should say, setting for our victims and not having to be taken to the hospital. And these examinations occur right in our sexual assault examination rooms, which is located right at the Kauai Police Department. A very good program, and that obviously was approved as well. A couple of resolutions. We did have a resolution to approve our Hawaii State Association of Counties budget. That is, the State Association is made up of all four counties, and we have one representative from each county. And on Kauai, we have Councilmember Bernard Carvalho. He is our representative, and they are pretty much a lobbying organization. We, HSAC, as it's called, lobbies the state legislature for bills and activities that involve or impact all four counties. So that budget was approved, and it was relatively steady from last year, no increases. We also had a resolution, if you know, down by Nuho Road, by the Safeway Shopping Center, by Chief's Kamakahele, and the Puakea, the elderly housing project over there. That whole area with the roundabout and all the streets, the administration, Public Works, is looking at redoing the traffic flow there to make it safer for pedestrians. So this resolution basically provides all of that changes, and it's taking a 4-lane road down to a 3-lane road with a right and left turn lane, much safer for pedestrians. A lot of these stop signs have been already placed, and this resolution just validates all of that and confirms it. So work will start there, and you can expect a much safer set of roadways in that area. We had several final reading bills, meaning the last time it's at the council, we do the final vote, and then it goes up to the mayor for signature, and then it becomes law. And the first one was the Open Space Natural Resources Preservation Fund. We talked about that in prior roundups, where 5% of that fund now can be used for maintenance and upkeep of our public access purchases that we have made in the past, and that did pass as well. We also had all of our, not all, but the HGA negotiating units or bargaining units, all of the final votes on those approvals were made, and that will take effect for the next bargaining unit period. That was pretty much it. We did have an executive session item, which obviously I'm not at liberty to talk about. But again, you can watch these meetings. I want to thank Hoike again, Roger and his team over here, to allow us to come in every week and share with you the update. And hopefully you go back and watch the meetings. You can watch the meetings, all of the meetings, the archived meetings at Hoike's YouTube channel. You can find it there very easily. Just go to YouTube and look up Hoike, and you can watch all of our past meetings. You can also watch our meetings live on the Hoike YouTube channel. Again, make sure you subscribe so you get notified every time they go live. Or you can go back the old-fashioned way and go to our website, the county website, www.kauai.gov. We have all of our meetings archived there, as well as the live meetings you can watch on our website. I will say the quality on the YouTube channel is much better, so my recommendation is go over to YouTube, search up Hoike TV, and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button and that bell icon, because then you'll be notified whenever they go live. So that pretty much does it for this week. Again, I want to thank Hoike and everybody here for allowing us to do this so we can give an abbreviated view of the last council meeting, and hopefully get you over to Hoike to go, YouTube to go watch the meeting. The midwifery information was very interesting and detailed. Make sure you go check it out. All right, until next time, Chair Rapozo signing off. Ahui ho.